What's going on, everyone? Hey, so I do a couple reviews here and there, just on things that I think are of value to people. Okay, so those of you who bought a Phoenix Android head unit or any kind of Android head unit, basically this will work for any of you. Turn this air down here so you guys can hear me. So what do I got here? This is an Android head unit. It had the stock background layout, but what you can do with these head units is you can put launchers on them to launch your own kind of a background. You can customize them and everything like that. So the one that you're seeing currently is CarWebGuru, I think. And so I just wanted to get started. So just so you guys know, that you see up here, it says 4G LTE. That's because I put a SIM card in it that doesn't work with Verizon. So I decided to just leave it in there. The only way I can get online and use apps like YouTube, Netflix, or whatever, I got to be on some sort of Wi-Fi or a SIM card that's specially made for data, okay? So with that, when you're doing everything on the main screen, you want to be on some sort of Wi-Fi or 4G LTE, or you can use your phone as a hotspot. This right here is my Apple CarPlay, which you saw automatically booted up. It's CarLink 2.0. For video purposes, I did turn off my Bluetooth. I think everybody knows what Apple CarPlay looks like, but that's not what this video is about. So you see every one of these buttons, I've customized this background, the center image, kind of customize everything myself. CarWebGuru is great. I've tried a lot of them. I've tried Vivid, Car Launcher. I've tried a few of them. Wasn't impressed until I got on this one. So first things first, if you guys don't know, sorry, my car's dirty. I work for a living. But right here in the OBD2 port is a Verizon Wi-Fi device. It's called the Hum. It actually takes a SIM card right there. You sign up with Verizon, I'm paying $4.25 a month. I think I posted that on the Phoenix freaking Auto Facebook. Can I get this in? I'm so sorry. There we go, got it plugged back in and it beeps. All right, so this car always continuously has Wi-Fi. It does have Wi-Fi stock, that's AT&T. I don't pay for it because it's a rip. $4.25, you could have that device. Now, when I'm not on my CarPlay, and let's say I'm sitting in a gas station, I'm sitting in a, just waiting on anything, really. Got the family in the car, you're bored, you want to entertain them, you want to get on the Wi-Fi, you know, you're just going to go to your settings, wherever your settings are. Mine happen to be right there. Wi-Fi. All right, use Wi-Fi. And I'm sorry, nobody ever shows videos on of people to how to do this kind of stuff. I can't even talk today, bro. All right, if you see there that Titan Wi-Fi, that is the Wi-Fi coming up. That's that OBD2 Hum device. Bam, okay? The Wi-Fi will not kick off because my Bluetooth is turned off, so the Bluetooth Apple CarPlay will not try to compensate. Keep in mind, Apple CarPlay uses Bluetooth. Wow, okay. But it also uses your Wi-Fi too in the background. You just don't know it. So it's either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, one or the other with these Android head units, okay? CarWebGuru, how do you get it? Okay, so wherever your Play Store is, it might be in your apps. See if I can do a voice search. CarWebGuru. Interesting. CarWebGuru. Oh my Lord. There it is, CarWebGuru launcher. Okay, it looks like that. Download it. It's a free app. Ooh, I got an update. The update probably gives you new not maps, but it gives you new styles. Okay, so the great thing about this, you set theme, right? And there you go. Dozens of themes that you can pick and choose from. You can probably customize some of them. I don't know if you can customize all of them. Okay, but you see the curve? That's the one that I have. Notice I had all the icons down here. They don't look anything like that because I customized them. And then these ones I deleted, and I'll show you how I did that. All right, so you can set your theme. So you get the stock theme and you want to change anything, like an icon, for example. Well, I changed Apple CarPlay, which is the CarLink 2.0. How does it look like an Apple CarPlay instead of the CarLink? Because technically, you see that app right there? That's CarLink. Okay, that's what the icon should look like. But instead, I got it looking like Apple CarPlay. And the way to do that is for any icon, you can set it to launch whatever app you want and change the icon. So you press and hold. Change action. Okay, you see here at the top, these are all different icons and widgets and things you can mess with and just customize it and play with it. Or you can go down to, whoops, apps, which I just fucked that all up. Okay, so I just changed that. I don't know what the hell that is, but I just changed that. But I really want to change that back because now I'm mad that I messed that up. Apps. It's a good thing that I messed this thing up because now you guys can see what I did. So, change action. I want it to be Apple CarPlay when I press this and this, okay? So, but that looks stupid, so how do I change this? Press and hold. Change icon. Right? You got these options up here at the top. If you click icons, see those pictures? Those are pictures that I've saved, right? I went to Google, literally held the picture down, saved it to the folder, and bam, okay? But that's not what I want. I want to change it back to the way it was. Icons. I had the spaceman. Cool? Look at that. It's a picture I saved from Google. That's how you can customize any of your pictures. Same thing here. Change icon. Icons, this is actually within a folder that I saved these pictures in, and I'm going to show you. Boom. Apple CarPlay. Notice the Apple CarPlay button is bigger than some of the other ones. Customized it. You can adjust the size and the position of any of these apps. Notice these are symmetrical because I drug it down and blew it up and made it symmetrical, made it look all pretty. Same thing for the clock. I did all this stuff, okay? So the way to customize, make sure you're not physically touching an icon or anything. Just go off screen and hold it for a couple seconds. Everything's gonna highlight that is physically on your screen. Whatever you wanna adjust, like the CarPlay, I wanna make it bigger or move it. You don't wanna tap it like that. So go back, hold the screen, and then press and hold the icon you wanna move or modify. See that? Unfortunately, this purple one is highlighted. I wanna go back to the CarPlay. Boop. All right, as weird as that looks, that's on the CarPlay. So I'm just gonna move it up 5. Okay? Moved it. You see? You could do that for every one of them. Now, CarPlay is not going to load because I turned my Bluetooth off. Now, if I want to move it back, I moved it 6 actually. I want to press and hold the app I want. Dang, that's different. Two, 3, 6, and hit OK. Sweet. Still not back in the right spot. Okay, I had to move it 10 down. So you kind of got an idea on how to maneuver now. Just click and hold, highlight everything, and then press and hold and highlight the one you want to edit. You can obviously make it bigger. You saw there was another widget that made you plus or minus if you want to make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do. I know a lot of people don't really, there's not any videos really on these Apple, on these CarWebGurus or launchers or any of this shit that's out there. But yeah, man. What else? I could even change the apps icon if I wanted to, but I kind of like it stock. YouTube works because we're on the Wi-Fi. People were asking Netflix. Yes. So you'd go to Google and download the Netflix APK, and then once you download it and get ready to install it, it'll ask you to update Netflix. Do not update Netflix. I don't know what this is. So as you can see, YouTube works. And there you have it. Okay. So I hope this helps you guys. You can have a lot of fun with this. Oh, okay. So to save the icons, right? Go to Google, go to your browser. Apple CarPlay icons. They have to be PNG files, images. There's the first one. I'm pretty sure it was a PNG. I hold it down, or I bring it up, let it load because my internet's being slow today. Hold it down, download image, boom. Where do you think that image went? All your pictures that you want to save, that you want to put on here. For example, you could email yourself a family picture and go into your Gmail and save a photo of your family and get it on here as well. I don't know if you can do it with the USB. I'm assuming you probably could. But just like on the basic launcher, okay, you don't have to have CarWebGuru to access your file manager, okay? And then I'll go to download perhaps. And there it is. But I put it in so many places. It's a good possibility it could be somewhere else. So you have to really like mess with your folders a little bit. Because like CarWebGuru has its own folder, right? Actually, it might have went into pictures. Pictures. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it went in the download folder, which is really cool, right? Just like because we downloaded it. Now, let's go back to the file manager. I'm sorry I'm jumping all around, guys, because I'm trying not to get sidetracked. So CarWebGuru has its own folder once you have it installed. So you want to use that. See background folder right here? Boom. See my space backgrounds? So CarWebGuru is set to only folders to pull pictures from. So it has an icons folder and it has the background folder. So if you go back to CarWebGuru, I showed you the background folder. Here's the icons folder. You need to make sure the file that you downloaded in your downloads, you can like copy and paste it and put it into, so you go here, cut or copy and paste it into the icons folder and or the backgrounds folder. Okay, so keep that in mind if you want to change your background or you want to save an icon and custom make your icons like I made the Apple CarPlay icon. Does that kind of make sense? So any icon that you download and save on Google or wherever, it's going to go into your downloads folder in your file manager. You need to move that to your CarWebGurus / icons. I think this one, same thing. This will go in your icons, most of these pictures. But the only one that was different was this background. I was having a hard time figuring it out, and I realized it's literally the backgrounds folder. You copy and paste that from your downloads, put it into your background folder, presto. And I'm assuming you can do this with freaking, like I've only really messed with the one background, but there's hundreds. I just wanted one that, like, there's really cool ones. Like, I know mine's kind of bland, but I like the fact that it has everything I need. Before, I had the other curve up here. I had Netflix, HBO Max, Sirius XM. I got all that, but 99% of the time, I'm really using the Apple CarPlay. So it's like, you know what? dude, like, so these other apps, you can hold this and then like select it and like hit delete or something, or you could just take it and select it and like move it off the screen. Okay, just move it off the screen. Like literally you can just like I showed you how to move the Apple CarPlay up or down. Well, if something's not deleting, because sometimes things don't delete, it's really weird, scroll up and get rid of it. Those are some tips to help you customize your stuff. I changed the size of this. Like some of these are interchangeable. Like this is probably like, I don't know, a navigation widget or something. I kind of just like the black better because it just blends better. That's just for me. Like this one changes. It won't change unless you touch it and change it, okay? So that's a speedometer. Make sure you go in your settings and change it to miles per hour through your CarWebGuru settings, I believe. You probably have to allow CarWebGuru for location, and then it'll start working because you had to play with it a little bit to get it to work. Same for the compass. But anyway, just wanted to show you it works. I probably have the best damn screen out there. If you've got a better screen, I'd love to see it, but leave a comment. Sorry, it was kind of confusing at first because I was getting tongue-tied. I really don't think I have a whole lot else to talk about because I haven't really messed with a lot of the other ones. But yeah, take advantage of cheap internet, guys. I'm paying $4.25 a month for, I think it's like 16 gigs, and then you get throttled, which I've never been throttled. And it's been unlimited this whole time, and works great. I hope this helps some of y'all out. CarWebGuru seems to be #1 in my book, and peace. Just quickly showing y'all Apple CarPlay. All right. Oh, one last thing. My CarPlay would freeze, like I wouldn't be able to press anything, and I'd have to hit the home button, and then I could go back to CarPlay. Remember, I think I made this CarPlay too, so I can press any of those. I like to be able to get to CarPlay as easy as possible. So when it was freezing, I finally made an appointment. You can hit up Phoenix Automotive on a Facebook Messenger, and then we'll set up an appointment for you and call you at random times, not the time they say they're gonna call you. And then they sent me a link for an update that you literally download the zip file, extract it, put it on a USB flash drive, and I plugged it right into my USB flash, and it literally did the update on its own. It took about 5-10 minutes, and then now it's working flawless. So they put a new firmware up here. It's working great. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that the CarPlay does work great. It's snappy. It comes on very quick. There was one last thing I wanted to mention. The only thing they didn't tell me how to fix, which is really annoying because most Apple CarPlay launchers have some sort of setting to change this toolbar from driver side or passenger side. It doesn't give that option. It puts it at the bottom, actually. It doesn't say top or bottom. It's just defaulted to the bottom. Well, if you're like me and you're always on, well, like I use SiriusXM all the time. I'm driving. I put the car in drive. Do you see the time? Because I don't. Wait, let me scrunch down here. There's the time, that little tiny clock. Guys, if anybody knows a way to modify this CarLink 2.0 to move this, please let me know, because it's very frustrating. That is the only thing. Why would you put it where the stick shifter is? You can't see the damn thing. Oh, it's so annoying. But, you know, I could be playing, you know, Sirius and go back to the main screen, and my CarPlay will still be working in the background, right? Because look, go back. It's still on, you see? So that's just something to keep in mind. If you're not a big CarPlay or Android Auto person, well, the main screen is all you need, and you can use the Bluetooth within the main device of CarWebGuru or Vivid Launcher or Agu or whatever the hell it's called, Agama. And you can just use the Bluetooth and Google Maps and everything through your Wi-Fi flawlessly that way. I just like CarPlay because I like to use Siri voice texting and things like that. So anyway, I'm done rambling. I hope this helps somebody out. And if you got any questions, shoot me a message. I'll be glad to help or make a follow-on video if I can. Peace.